Greetings guys, Stiggy here at the Guitar Loft again. Yeah, just here for another quick video. What we're going to do today is we're going to have ourselves a little before and after. Basically what it is, if you're refinishing your headstock, or you want to kind of relic, or you want to do something like that on a budget, there is a quick and easy little tip that I can show you. If you've got a nice squeaky clean white maple headstock, and you want to make it a bit grimy, or you want to try and accentuate some of this, or make it a bit yellowed and aged, there is one way of doing it. There's a few ways you can do it. The proper ways, you can either dye it, you can buy lacquer with a pigment in it to give it that yellow nitromose kind of look, but the way that we're going to do it today is we're going to do it the way the Chinese used to do it many years ago, and that's using these bad boys. And they are tea bags. Yes, they are. No, we're not going to use them like this. No, we're not. They're going in my tea later. Anyway, we'll get rid of those. Yeah, basically what we're going to do is we're going to use tea. Now, tea has tanning in it, which tanning has been used for ink, it's been used for dyeing, it's been used for all sorts of things. And it's the stuff that gets stuck on the inside of your cup if you drink a lot of tea, like me. So what you're going to need for this is, you need some blue tack. Important to fill up your holes, because we're going near it with moisture. We don't want to get any moisture inside those holes, or your wood can swell. So we're going to need that. You need to sand your headstock down to wood, so get rid of any finish that's on there. You need it at least a little bit rough. And we need some of that. Oh yes, look how beautiful they are. They're horrible, aren't they? Yeah, well, there you go. Alright, you want to rip your tea bag up, okay? Look at all this, it's lovely, isn't it? Oh yes. Anyway, so yeah, you want to rip your tea bag up. Now this is a little bit gross, so if you're a tiny bit squeamish, then you might want to wear some gloves or something like that. But if you're not, then let's just get on with it. We've left this side taped off, so it's original nice white maple underneath. This is the side that we're going to do. And it's as simple as this, guys. If you do it once or twice, then it won't be dark. If you do it many times and let it dry in between, you know, it's going to get darker and darker. You've just got to leave the tanning to dry over in between coats, so you don't keep rubbing it off. And it is as easy as this, he says, as it's not coming out. Now you can use a brush or a cloth or something to do this if you want to. Bearing in mind, I don't do this. I use dyes and pigments and things like that. But I have done this in the past when I had very little money. So let's get a little bit on, shall we? And basically all you're doing is you are rubbing into the grain. And the stuff that gets stuck on your teacup, or your coffee cup, because that has tanning in it, but mostly tea, get yourself a rag and you're rubbing that grime. Go with the grain, into the grain, right? Little at a time, right? You just don't want any big clumps on it. You just want to leave the tanning behind. I'm going to get in here actually and do it. Okay, like I said, so important. I can't tell you how important it is to bung up your actual machine head holes. You get water in there and it starts to swell and you are screwed-a-rooned. Okay, I think we're going to have a cut here, guys, while I do this, but I think you've got the idea. You are basically rubbing in. Rubbing. Okay, so come back to me in a couple of minutes. Right guys, back again. 20 minutes. I've let it dry. I have accelerated the drying by using a hairdryer to do it, but just because I'm trying to get this video done. So as you can see, it's uneven, which is basically with age, that's what you want. What you'll tend to find is around the machine head holes, they'll be darker. And that's because as the machine heads move and twist, they break the lacquer and stuff gets in there. So let's remove the tape. I think I can also see that some of it's actually leaked underneath here, but you're going to be doing the whole headstock, but you'll get the idea. So are you ready? Oh, if only I could put a drum roll on this. I'm actually quite excited. Ready? Oh, look at that. Now how's that? Don't need the miracles of YouTube television to show you the difference between that, do you? So you see what I mean? That was the tea bag and 30 minutes of your time whilst you're ready to put your stuff together. So if you've got a squeaky clean neck and you want to try and relic it slightly, or even if you actually notice the grain is more pronounced, so what I'm going to do is just give it a quick once over jet with lacquer, a quick lacquer, just to show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay. Okay guys, so there you go. It's had a bit of a coat of lacquer. That's just a quick once over spray of lacquer, and there you go. You know, you can still see the line, you can see everything, you can see the aging on one side, you can see that gives you that whole old aged nitro finish. You can do that all the way up your neck if you want. I've done it once. If you want it grimier, you want it dirtier, you want it SRV style or something like that, you know, it's entirely up to you. What time you put in is up to you, but that's free. Tea bag. Anybody that doesn't have a tea bags in their house, then shame on you. Stiggy will not be visiting you for Christmas. Okay? Not that you'd want me, I'd eat you out of house and home. But anyway, so there you go, another quick little tip for you, something that you can do at home. Sand it back to actually bare wood so that you can actually feel the grain. Attack it with, well, tea bag. You know, that's it. You know, tea grains, tea bag, whatever. Rip the tea bag open. Whatever time you spend on it is up to you. Alright guys, peace out guys, off you go. Have some fun with it.